The Golden Valley near Stroud in Gloucestershire is well named, for it has great natural beauty and a number of firms which fit agreeably into the landscape. This combination of material and aesthetic well-being has ensured a settled population with many families established here for generations. Chalford Parish Church, focal point of the community, overlooks a disused canal, once the district's link with the Thames and Severn. An historic mill houses an unusual artistic process originated by Arthur Arnold, seen arriving at his new office block. The firm produces a wide range of glass fibre goods, ranging from tea trays to waste bins. A piece of material destined to provide the pattern for a tray is being prepared. Great care is taken to clean the mould before the materials are placed into the hydraulic press. Pressure of around 2,000 pounds per square inch is applied. Out comes the tray, looking for the first time something like the finished article. After the rim has been added, the tray and thousands of others are ready for dispatch to all parts of the country. Mr. Arnold gave up teaching art in the early 60s to start the business. He has plans for further expansion, and in years to come these attractive products are likely to be exported throughout the world. Chalford's distinctive roundhouse has been saved from demolition and turned into a rural museum. Gloucestershire County Council provided this monument to a bygone age using the remnants of a locked gate. From the quiet of the waterside to the noise of wood-cutting machinery at the premises of Chalford Chairs, another thriving concern. A three-piece suite in the first stages of manufacture is just part of a wide range of furniture produced here. The firm was founded by the late Ben Parkin, the constituency's former Labour MP, and several employees have given many years of loyal service. While the frame is being assembled, cushions and other covering are cut out in the sewing department. Packing the cushions, made to look easy by this employee, requires much skill and practice. All the constituent parts come together in the upholstery shop, where the suite really begins to take shape. It's here that suites belonging to people who do not wish to make a change are expertly reupholstered. In go the springs to provide a basic creature comfort. Nimble fingers complete the final touches, and another suite will soon be on its way to a customer. There are showrooms at the premises, and Mr. Wallace King, the managing director, seen trying out the finished product, gives a guarantee of satisfaction. By contrast with the motionless canal, the River Frome runs busily through the valley. It bisects the grounds of Critchley Brothers Limited, a long-established firm producing some of the most up-to-date goods available. Yet there is also a more traditional side to the business, a highly successful knitting needle manufacturing plant. First, the aluminium coils are unwound and cut to the correct lengths in this machine. The task of grinding that all-important point begins here. Critchleys take great pride in the fact that most of the machines have been designed and built by their own technicians. This has helped them to keep well ahead of their competitors. The needles are put into barrels along with a liberal quantity of bran. The revolving action polishes the metal ready for the next part of the operation. Anodizing takes place over a period of 90 minutes in a huge automated bath. Washing is done at several stages, and among the solutions in which the needles are immersed are caustic soda and nitric acid. Longest immersion is in the chromic tank and lasts 56 minutes. More polishing in revolving barrels, this time containing wooden dowels and wax. Inspection is a key part of the process, and any needle not up to the firm's high standard is immediately rejected. Knobs are attached by another Critchley machine. This one prepares plastic covers for the needles. Lastly comes the packing, and another consignment of knitting needles will soon be ready for dispatch. The firm exports a high percentage of its output, which means that women all over the world are using needles made in the Golden Valley. Between the canal and river at Brimscombe is the Foundry of P. Hewins Limited. It's been run by the Hewins family since 1934, and a foundry is known to have been on the site for almost a century. Among the firm's range of products are pump casings for domestic heating systems. This machine prepares the cores, a mixture of silica sand and resin. Now the mould is being made, and again similar materials are used. Heat hardens the moulds, which are then ready for the molten metal. The cores are inserted, and a conveyor system then transports the moulds to the furnace area. The furnace seal is broken, and then comes the most spectacular part of the process. If proof were needed of the increasing popularity of central heating, it's available at this foundry. Thousands of pump units are produced daily. Then they go to the fettling shop for finishing. Each casting is subjected to close inspection, and there are no rough edges left when these operatives have finished their task. Finally, they're hauled aboard a waiting lorry for transport to Bridgewater, where the heating systems are assembled. In an age of mass production, the Hewins Foundry has retained the high standards of quality and service which made it so important as a family concern. Even in the Golden Valley, nothing stands still. Those who live here and their man-made structures must change to meet the stringent demands of the 20th century. But everything possible is being done to ensure that the best is preserved and that there continues to be gold in the valley.